how does it feel to be in the second round of the Golden Knight tournament?
Well, I'm going into the third now, so pretty well. You know, I've knocked you out in the first round. That was the easiest thing I'll ever do in my entire life.
We don't mention that.
Second round, you know, not as good. Lost a bit, you know. But losing makes you stronger. Right? I will be greater than it. You know, screw Bradley shoots like Michael Owen. No. It's Bradley shoots like Michael Owen 2.0. When I go back in there, I'm going to go back in there and take this crown and take this game and shit on them. I'm winning.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
So, you came fourth in the finale?
Yeah, boys.
Oh, in a bit. They helped with the
arranging of it, you know, you promoted it and stuff.
Thanks, Bradley.
Anyway, coming forward in the finale. Well, you know, as you saw, I came, 5 kills? You know, first to 5 it was. 5 kills in the first round, you know? Ace. Second round, you know, comes second with third, you know? Not as good, but great. Then I ace again with another 5 kills. Keep in mind, it's been 22 degrees. I'm not in the right state, right? I fucking stink, I look a mess. Final round. Everything that could have gone wrong in GoldenEye went wrong. Everything. Didn't have a gun. Had nothing. I was sat there, literally, the guy who beat me got his kill, just like seconds before the end of the round. If he didn't get my kill, I would have third, I would have got prize, but no. Yeah. I was happy, I had fun.
It was a good night.
Yeah, I mean, the guy got a present for his kids, so I mean, at least it wasn't just me going there getting a pad for a 360 I'm never going to use, and a toy that I'm never going to use. So.
But you frame it though, that's like the point.
Yeah, but it was like a usable Xbox 360 controller.
Yeah, but you use it if you had nothing else, that was really it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, fourth, I'm confident, you know, next time there's one, up my game, I've got my N64 at home, just, you know.
Oh yeah.
Actually train, not going to there, not touching, like, first game we played, I had to ask you how to hold the controller. Like, come on, being that oblivious of how to play on an N64.
Yeah.
And then coming fourth, I'm proud. Proud moment.
It was a great event, yeah. It was. I'm definitely going to go there again if they host another one. I think they host one every 6 months or so. That's what I heard anyway. But I was scrolling through Facebook and I just saw the picture for it and didn't have anything to do that day. So I invited my good friend Bradley along, who you've just seen in the video. Great guy, top-notch guy. 10 out of 10 would recommend. And and it was good. It was like a 5-hour event, and then we left about, what time did we leave? About 8:30. We were there for about probably half the event, maybe just over half. There was 2 tournaments going on, three tournaments. Sorry, there was the Golden Knight tournament, which is what we participated in. I got eliminated in the first round because the frame rate on that N64, man, Jesus Christ. And there was a Donkey Kong one, which I played it, but I didn't participate in it. I just realised I'm flipping off the camera. And there was also the Street Fighter, which I probably would have taken part in, but when I was playing it with just in the place, I was playing it and some guy came along, or girl, I can't remember. I didn't mean can't remember. I meant as in I couldn't tell. So basically, I'm just gonna say it looks like one of them feminists where like half their head shaved, and then the rest is sort of just hanging there. And then they also have like, it was like a boyish look, but at the same time, I think there were assets there. I'm not really sure how to say that without coming off vile, but I couldn't tell. But this individual was just button bashing, and it wasn't like in the rules or anything for some reason. But it was so annoying because I was trying to learn the characters, and then this person was just here like one of those people, you know, finds a move and sticks with it no matter what. And I think I won like one round, and she or he won about three or four of them before I gave up, and it was such a pain. And then another thing was I told you about the button bashing person. There's also two other things I wanted to get through as well. There was some sort of vlogger there, like with an actual setup. But then as I was on what was I on? I was watching Bradley play the Street Fighter game as well. And I was just watching him and that person. And I just heard a thud right behind me. So I looked behind me, and this guy's picking up a camera and walking off with like a selfie stick that's bent like 90 degrees. So this was the vlogger who was walking around with a camera on a selfie stick, and as he's walking past me, the stick just gave way and just snapped right behind me. And then that's what the thud was. It was just the camera coming off the latch or whatever you call it. And I know it was a vlogger because every time I kept looking around, he was there waving his camera in his face, looking at like the hosts of the event and the sponsors and stuff. And I think he was also a photographer as well, because he did take some pictures of the event and post them on Facebook. If I can find them, I'll put them somewhere around here. Maybe I'm in some of them. I don't know. If I am, I'll point myself out. Another thing was when I played a bit of Donkey Kong, not participating in the tournament, just playing it. I had to wait in line on a SNES, like the SNES. Is it SNES or Nintendo? One of the minis that came out that Nintendo made. They got two of them. Like I don't know how they managed to do that, but they got two of them. And because I know they're like quite demanding. It's not, what is it? They're in high demand. That's it. He was really good. He played the 3 levels that he came on. Like once you got past the 3rd level, it would just constantly repeat. But I think it was meant to be harder or something. I don't know. I'm not an expert, and clearly this kid was, because he got like the highest score. He was on like I think it was on like the triple. No, it's not triple. The 6. What's six? He was on 6 digits pretty much on score wise. It was really good, but he'd been there for ages. And at the same time, he was commentating over it like it was a YouTube video, but in front of people. And his dad was sat next to him, like, "Go on, son," like one of them older jockey kind of dads. He didn't look like one, but he definitely sounded and felt like one. Where, you know, they're at like a soccer game and that's like, "Yeah, go on, son, yeah." I don't know if it was the kid's friend or if it was just another kid at the thing, but he came in with a 3DS and was trying to show him something, and the dad just immediately like responds to this and goes, "That's not him hitting the kid, by the way. That's like knocking his hand out the way of his kid going, no, he's concentrating." And finally, when this kid like died, he was chill about it because he knew no one else would beat his score. He was there for like an hour, like just doing that same thing, doing the same 3 levels over and over again. And but then when I sat down to take a go, and I was just learning the controls, and the dad telling me the controls, the dad was quite a swell guy, I'll tell you that. I made my first mistake, and the kid was behind me, this cocky little sod. Was like,
Oh, that's such a rookie mistake to make.
I just thought, it's my first time playing Donkey Kong, so don't like just criticize me on this, you know, just because I'm not as good as you. I haven't spent ages. This kid was like 8 or 9 as well. He could have been playing like the more modern games, but he'd been practicing Donkey Kong of all games, which I give him dedication for that. But he was an arrogant little kid. Yeah, that's really annoying. But yeah, it was a great event. Definitely going to go again. Definitely going to bring Bradley again, because when I told him about it, it was 50-50 on it. We didn't have anything to do. He did actually. He did. He was going to go meet a friend at 8, but then we stayed longer because of the tournament. I probably should have recorded more, but as soon as I saw the Time Crisis game on the PS1 with the light gun, I was like, yes. Yeah, so maybe I'll do more vlogs, maybe I won't. I do quite enjoy it, but I am focused more on gaming. Yeah, so if I have to vlog, it's definitely got to be with other people. I don't think I can do that by myself because it's embarrassing to get random stares at people. But yeah, so if you guys somewhat enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like and comment for your feedback. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit subscribe to become a friend of today. And I shall see you in the next video. And goodbye.
Hey, night. Let's go. Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away, get away, get away. Better know that I don't and I won't ever stop. Cause you know I gotta win every day. Go. She really, really wanna pop me. Go. Just know that you will never flop me. And I know that I gotta be a little cocky. No. You ain't never gonna stop me. Every time I come a nigga gotta set it, then I gotta go and then I gotta get it, then I gotta blow and then I gotta shut it. Any little thing a nigga think that he be doing.